Next on Adventures 305, the electrifying world of innovation. See how South Dade Senior High powers up for the annual Electrothon race, where creativity and teamwork take the fast lane. It's not a sports competition, it's a reading showdown, how Read Bowl is turning students into literacy champs. Giving back and building futures, our new collaboration with the Chapman Partnership is connecting students with real-world apprenticeship opportunities that will open doors beyond the classroom. Hi, I'm Camila Fernandez, and this week we're featuring Georgia Jones Ayers Middle School, named after a civil rights activist who loved helping kids and believed every student deserves a chance to shine. Her spirit lives on in a lively school full of learning, creativity, and heart. Get ready to be inspired. This is Adventures 305. Adventure means education this week as MAST Academy teams up with the U.S. Coast Guard, giving students an up-close look at career opportunities on the water and beyond.
I've been in the Coast Guard Reserve since March 13, 1990. I always wanted to be a teacher. That was one of my goals. My experience here has been great. This is a great school because of the kids. This is a STEM school. The kids are very bright. Well, they learn the Coast Guard the skills, which is honor, respect, and the devotion of duty. The mission of the Coast Guard JROTC is not to have kids enlist in the military, but it's to help them develop life skills. And the mission is to develop service-minded citizens of character. So they learn about respect, self-discipline, teamwork, time management, and leadership, of course. When they finish, they'll have their bachelor's degree in one of the 9 academic areas that the Coast Guard Academy teach, and then they have to give like 5 years of service to the Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard JROTC program here has been an integral part of our building since the school was first founded. All the JROTC programs district-wide are going to be headed by instructors who are retired veterans. That is crucial to the delivery of the programs, ensuring that the students get an experience that really is true, not only in terms of the content, but in terms of the leadership and citizenship qualities that you want those students to learn as part of those JROTC programs. And it's been fantastic for our schools.
My brother and my sister both came to MAST Academy before I did, so I always knew about the program, and I knew always that when I came to MAST Academy, this is a program I wanted to be a part of. It's been an amazing journey, that's for sure. When they told me that I was battalion commander and we had the ceremony in the auditorium, I was crying. Just because I was in this program, it'll always have a special place in my heart.
It's almost like mentorship for me because they have so much experience. Their style of leading is incredible because it's the process from going to Chiefs class to LT's class that really just prepares us, where we learn to have self-discipline, and then when we get to LT's class, we're able to use that self-discipline and teach others about it.
I think it's very important for families to understand that giving their kids contact with veterans and individuals who share these ideals is extremely important and really is shaping for them.
It's a great feeling to be a veteran, to know that I have served and I'm still serving my country, and I'm developing kids to understand what serving your country is all about. It's just a great feeling, and I wouldn't give it up for anything.
Left base.
So today we got our state's ring ceremony. Our team brought home the state championship for the first time. And also after this, we have our signing day for 4 of the seniors, including me. So the competition is always hectic. We go against the people up north in Sarasota. And the training was very good, very competitive. We all trained pretty much together as a team, and we really believed in us. And yeah, it worked out, and we won the state championship this year.
Yeah, it always goes to the private schools, and you know, like for this, like for us to have this this win under our belt, we're all like very excited.
It marks the first time that Holmes Braddock Senior High School has brought home a state championship. It was amazing, you know, to be able to go up to Ocala to watch my son. Couldn't be any prouder. Under the leadership of Coach Katia Garcia, I'm 100% positive that this swim team program will continue to move and propel in a positive direction, and there's good things to come in the future.
It's legendary. People don't realize how difficult and the amount of work that entails. They get to know each other, they swim together, so they develop this chemistry that is very much needed for a state championship. It was heartwarming. It was emotional. I'm just so proud of them.
You know, I'm very proud of my teammates because this year they did put in the work, and you could tell in their races and stuff. And when they came out, they were like crying, and it was like a very emotional thing for us.
It really means a lot that on my final year, on my final goodbye, that we ended it on such a good note.
Today, we signed up with different healthcare providers, and they are going to be providing the apprenticeship model programs that we need for students in our technical colleges.
What makes this really, really special is that clients from the Chapman Partnership will participate.
Congratulations to you, Scott, the incredible work that you do here at Chapman, because what you're doing is you're helping folks rebuild their lives and really seek for a much better future.
There's all kinds of reasons that people, wind up becoming homeless, and the solutions are sometimes just as complicated. The apprenticeship really provides a pathway that will allow them to make a little bit of money while they're also learning and training. Otherwise, they would probably take a much lower paid, kind of minimum wage job.
We also have HVAC, we have automotive, we have diesel, so there are multiple programs. These areas, without a doubt, first, they're high paying and they're high demand positions.
We're making these programs available to you.
For Chapman Partnership, and they're willing to further my education, partner with other people to help so I can, be more independent and never have to come back.
We're gonna prep them how to be doing reception. We're gonna teach them how to be a medical assistant.
The process is super easy. We can take care of everything. We just need people who is interested in this. We can get in touch.
This bridge is automatic, it's fast, and it changes lives.
Building the car, it was almost like we had step-by-step instructions. This is my first race.
The students absolutely love the fact that they get to share the track with Formula E.
From as far up as Pensacola to as far south as right here in Homestead, Florida Power & Light has sponsored 25 high school teams to participate in Electrothon.
The FPL came over and said, hey, we want to give you guys a car, and we want to have to race it at the Homestead Speedway.
We were given the body, but we had to dress it. Then you have to get all the panels, cut them into the correct pieces.
They got the chance to use all the rivet guns and shear the metal and do all the bending.
These are fully battery-powered cars, which means they're accessible for our teams, but the most important thing is it's providing hands-on STEM learning for our students.
The tires, we had to go through them, do them again, take them all out, go through them, do them again. That was the hardest part. But together with the girls who did it and Kobe, we sat down and we were like, okay, let's read this manual. We figured out how to do it.
A lot of females aren't in this field. There's not a lot of us, and we want to make a difference in showing it. It's hard to explain, but I've learned a lot.
It's a great opportunity to work with not only people like me, males, and see females really dominate the STEM field.
So just awesome skills that they were able to use that maybe they might not ever get if we didn't have this program. So it sort of awoke our whole team to the value of getting them more involved, and it's paid off.
There's still a yellow flag, Mia. There's still a yellow flag right now.
Still ahead, a teacher who brings global accolades right home to Miami. Plus, reading takes center stage at Norma Butler Beausard Elementary, where Read Bowl is sparking friendly competition and a love for books.
Let's be real. Every day at school, there's a moment where you get to choose how you show up. That moment, it's now. Being an upstander means doing the right thing, even when it's not the easy thing. It's calling out hate, standing with people who are getting left out or picked on, and just showing basic respect. No matter who that someone is. You don't have to make a scene to make a difference. Sometimes it's just as simple as checking in on a friend, standing next to someone who feels alone, or letting someone know their words aren't okay. At Miami-Dade County Public Schools, safety isn't just about physical stuff. It's about feeling safe emotionally and mentally too. Being in a space where you can be yourself, speak up, and know you won't be judged or shut down. So think about it. Are you staying quiet or are you stepping up? Don't be a bystander, be an upstander. When it comes to making the right choice, remember, standing up and speaking out, being an upstander is your best choice.
Miami-Dade County Public Schools is your best choice. Our school communities thrive. Safety is our top priority, ensuring a secure learning environment for every child. We're not just close to home, we're close to the future. Choose academic excellence and innovation. Choose Miami-Dade County Public Schools, your best choice.
Meet Dr. Hook, a chemistry teacher at Miami Senior High that has mastered the formula for student success. Discover how dedication and passion are making a global impact right here at home.
I started my career here at Miami Senior High School 37 years ago.
At Miami Senior High School, chemistry isn't just studied, it's experienced. With Dr. Eric Hook, who shows his students science is all around them.
I love teaching science. I like to people understand the concepts of it. I get my students to enjoy something that is very, very difficult, and they're very successful. So I give them the tools so they can actually go on to be what they want to be.
I remember talking to Dr. Hook at that moment. I was like, Dr. Hook, I don't know if I should take AP Chem. I remember his advice. Sometimes we gotta push ourselves. So I took the class because I really felt motivated by him.
And his impact spans generations, with former students coming back to teach at their alma mater and follow in Dr. Hook's footsteps.
The fact that he was there when I graduated high school, Hook went to my law school graduation to support me. Hook was at my wedding. So he's just been an adult that we respect and we value. And I say we because my husband was also his student. So someone that I could share all the big moments in my life with.
My lawyer was my student, my doctor was my student, my dentist was my student, and no matter where I go, I see them. And I'm just so thrilled when I see that they're very successful. And they tell me that I did have a part in it.
Dr. Hook's unique approach is also what made him a finalist for the UNESCO Prize for Teacher Development, a global recognition of educators who go beyond the classroom.
Having 50 teachers from all over the world with different circumstances, but they all have the same aspirations. How can I help our students? So that to me was incredible.
And just 2 years before being recognized on a global level, Dr. Hook was actually inducted into the National Teachers Hall of Fame.
I feel like it's less of a rinse and repeat. It's more of I actually feel like I'm learning the subject and I don't just have to process a bunch of information and then forget it to learn the next piece of information later.
So what's next for Dr. Hook? More students to inspire, more minds to ignite, and more futures to help shape. Because for him, teaching isn't a job, it's a calling.
I would hope that I make a difference. That's my goal. Again, I teach chemistry, but it's so much more than that.
Read Bowl is a Read with Malcolm initiative that's sponsored by the Share the Magic Foundation. It is definitely, truly an honor.
It's cool when school's being recognized. The fact that I was the 1 millionth person, it makes me feel like a leader.
I think we were chosen because last year we had the state winner that logged in the most reading minutes for this bowl. Our founder, Norma Butler Broussard, the school is named after. Her dream was to promote literacy, to have each child have a book in their hands. And Malcolm Mitchell falls right into that same vision. He shares that same vision that Norma Broussard did.
The reason you should like reading is because reading is just fun in general, to see the book in your mind and visualize it and feel like you're there. I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister for encouraging me to read. Me and my sister would read an hour every single day.
Are we excited?
This excitement that they've created for them, they'll carry over
and then they'll just want to keep going with it.
And we just hope that the kids get encouraged. You know, reading is fundamental for their success going forwards.
Adrian is a voracious reader. He is the first one knocking on that media center every morning. He inspires other children to become lifelong readers.
At its core, reading is one of the most foundational and necessary tools to be a sustainable and productive member of society. And it has morphed into a national competition that educators look forward to.
My hope for the future is to instill that passion and that love for reading in my teachers and in my boys and girls.
Coming up, the remarkable journey of Marshall Davis Sr., a community leader, entrepreneur, and advocate whose work has shaped South Florida's history and future. Discover how his legacy continues to inspire. Plus, power, grit, and breaking stereotypes. A former North Miami Senior High female wrestler shows what it means to lead with passion.
Miami-Dade County Public Schools is your best choice, where we give our students the world. Choose academic excellence and innovation. Choose Miami-Dade County Public Schools, your best choice.
As Chief of the Miami-Dade Schools Police Department, I want to remind everyone that safety is our top priority, and it takes all of us working together to protect our schools. Fortify Florida is an anonymous reporting tool available to all student, staff, and community members. Whether it's a threat, suspicious activity, or something that just doesn't sit right, no matter how big or small, you can report it anytime, from anywhere. Your tip could prevent harm, protect a classmate, or even save lives. This is just one more way we're using technology to enhance school safety and ensure that every member of our school community has a voice. Remember, if you see something, say something.
Our Alumni 305 of the week is Mr. Marshall Davis Sr., a true visionary and the founding force behind the African Heritage Cultural Arts Center. He spent over 4 decades championing cultural pride and guiding young artists from Liberty City to Broadway and beyond.
So in elementary school, I went to Dawsey. It was a wonderful experience, had some good art experience, theater experiences there. And then from there I went to Miami Northwestern. I was happy to be a part of the drama program there.
Well, we offer our students in the drama program where they're performing in an array of acting, speaking, where they can show off their talents.
So it was a great experience teaching. I started off teaching at Booker T. Washington. Had a lot of challenges there, and it taught me how to really inspire kids to get them to want to learn. I went from there to Charles Drew Middle School, and I went from there to Murder Grove Middle School, and I actually was a phys ed teacher for the time. And from there I went to the Expressive Art program at Rainbow Park, and I got a chance to actually get into my field, which was theater, and that was a wonderful experience. The most significant story of transformation from this program. This guy by the name of Terrell McCraney. So he came here and we took him in and we just got him started in arts. He loved this place, and thereafter he won an Academy Award.
And the Oscar goes to Barry Jenkins and Terrell Alvin McCraney for Moonlight.
I think it gives them a chance to realize that they too can become that top performer. They can get to that point. If he started here at Miami Northwestern Senior High, Liberty City, which a lot of the kids come from this area, and to go that far, I mean, it opens up eyes, it gives aspiration, hopes, dreams, that they too can achieve that.
So theater and art is something that I really love doing, and I like getting people engaged and inspiring people to learn, which I think is significant.
I think drama is important because it gives kids or students a chance to express themselves.
It's like an experience, like it's fun, it's complicated, but it's also hard work. And it teaches you a lot about being confident in yourself, learning how to speak, how to act, and like make new friends.
I believe there's an artist in everyone. So we look at the child, we have a multi-art program. Somewhere you have to like dance, you have to like music, whether you want to play an instrument or you want to sing, you want to draw, you want to do cinematic arts, you want to do fashion. There's an artist in each person that come in here. Our job is to find that artist, what what is that make them feel creative and allow them to express themselves.
At North Miami Senior High School, Maya Bethel is shattering records in the high school wrestling world.
I had to grow to love it. I had to grow to love the hard work, especially because I had a great team. It did not take long.
She first made her mark on the mat in freshman year, winning her first state title. Now a senior, she's looking back at her undefeated record, becoming #1 in the state.
I didn't even think I would make it that far. And at first I took it very lightly because I didn't know what it meant until my coach explained it to me.
Not to mention, she's also a 4-time district, regional, and state champion.
Tying with women's history, to have a female wrestler become the first ever 4-time state champion in that particular sport is amazing.
It took days, months, and years of hard work, endless training. Wrestling is a year-round sport, so I really, truly get no break. I'm from November to November training and training for more.
Finished. Good.
Her wrestling coach, John Sevier, knows a thing or two about what it takes to win a state title, since he did the same as a wrestler at North Miami back in 1994. Now he's helping to train a new generation of raw talent.
Every once in a while, a program will have a special athlete that comes in and just elevate the whole program to another level. And that's really what Maya actually did.
Not only does she crush it on the mat, she's also a star in the classroom, boasting a 3.5 GPA.
I know the goal is to study sports medicine, so although she's made some great accomplishments in the world of wrestling, my top priority is that she goes to a school that can provide her the best education possible.
Her mom, Beverlyn, says Maya always had that natural athletic spark.
She tried many other sports, track, flag, football.
But being champion means making sacrifices.
The differences in sports was, oh my gosh, so crazy. Not being able to indulge in a 5-course meal after the practice and after the hard work. I just had to, had to get used to it.
Overall, she says she's thankful for her team for helping her make it this far.
Champions are not made by themselves. You always need a team. My team is very amazing. I practice with countless weight classes, countless body types. It truly takes more than one. It takes a village.
Still ahead, it's all happening right here at Georgia Jones Ayers Middle. How this week's School Spotlight is showcasing excellence in education.
Miami-Dade County Public Schools is your best choice. Our school communities thrive. Safety is our top priority, ensuring a secure learning environment for every child. We're not just close to home, we're close to the future. Choose academic excellence and innovation. Choose Miami-Dade County Public Schools, your best choice.
Want to work in a high-demand, hands-on career? MDCPS technical colleges offer nationally accredited programs that are affordable and convenient. Receive expert training in fields like welding, electrical, plumbing, and automotive, all taught by industry-certified instructors. With hands-on experience, you'll be job-ready in a year and graduate debt-free. Your dream career in the industrial field is closer than you think. MDCPS Technical Colleges, your best choice. Learn more at careerinayear.com.
Now it's time for our school spotlight. Georgia Jones Ayers Middle is more than just a school. Here, every student is encouraged to shine bright, dream big, and continue the spirit of a true community champion.
My name is Dr. Carol Sampson, proud principal of the great Georgia Jones Ayers Middle School. We have an amazing staff. They're loving, caring.
I need you to tell me what did not happen.
We're a small community where we make sure that we're nurturing every aspect of a child's life, not just educational, but also in their personal life.
Does it continue to increase after 6.8?
One of my favorite part about my school is that teachers, staff members, and principal are very nice. They encourage you to be an excellent student and try new classes that you must not have never tried. And also, I feel safe in school.
The different programs that we offer here at Georgia Jones Ayers Middle School are band as well as singing.
1, 2, 3, and
dance for our young ladies, and if we have any gentlemen who would like to participate, they can as well. We have culinary, where they cook on a regular basis. And we also have computer technology.
You can express your mind and move the way you want to move. Like if you want to dance, you can dance. If you want to learn more about music, you can do that. Or if you want to participate in sports, you can.
Today we focus on tweaking our words in Canva AI to describe themselves, because in preparing them for the workforce, the first question you will get in the interview is, tell me about yourself.
I like this class because it helps you with how you look at yourself in the future and what you could become, and it shows you how you could be and what you can do.
If students need any type of additional assistance, from book bags to uniforms, we're here to provide those opportunities for the students. They're not only getting a well-rounded education, but we also have the social, emotional part that we're also looking out for each student in the building.
What an amazing job they're doing at giving our students the world. And remember, if you'd like your school, your programs, or your partners highlighted, let us know. Just email stories@dadeschools.net with the details. You can also suggest who you think should be our next Teacher of the Week. See you next week on EdVentures 305.